All right, it is Monday, April 24th. Just did INAV video. That was huge penny stock move. Um, this was earlier in the day. I did a YouTube short, SQQQ. Nice bounce. Another bounce. The volatility on these is great, these ETFs. It's either to say SQQQ would be short, and then it bounces long, and then it goes back short, or vice versa, or the day starts out long, and then the bears take over short and he goes back. It's incredible. All right, so what happened here today? Look at pre-market. It's got pretty high up here, 31.17. Yeah, it's like 5 a.m. Big drop, 6 a.m. I don't trade anything before 6. I usually trade 7 a.m. So my brokerage opens anyway. I don't play nothing before that. All right, so the line here, you can draw like a line right here. Yeah, it's got to get over this line basically. It was coming down. So from here to here, it's like 31, 30.90. Then it dropped. Then it had this big drop at the look at the volume here, 2.6 million. Big wick, shooting star wick up, drop, drop. So you have three big candles. What I said, the first green candle. You put in a wick here. So the wicks are basically near 30, 40. And then you have the next move, which didn't go lower. And then 30, 50 right here was the solid long. He went up. Should have took a little profit here, a little, scalp 30 cents. Then he came back down. And look at this held. See this right here, 1, 2. Then we go back up here and draw a line. Basically, it's a pretty tight line, but never broke below there. Never like dropped far. So this takes off 30.70. Look at these candles, massive candles long, and then it goes all the way up to a high of about 31.58. And then it drops a little bit. And then if you're watching this, up here, if you get in down here, it's a good profit on these like ETFs, anything like over $1, once it gets over $1, like some days it'll be more, $2, $3. If it's really the market's gone 300-400 points the other way, you can see that. But once you're down here, here to here, that's $1, then it starts to fade. And then flip the TQQ. See, look at the big move here. You're watching this, then it's flip. You can just short SQQQ. I just like to go long. It's like a baseball player. It's just you're so used to doing something a certain way. So anyway, this went right back here. Look at this, 26.25. Now you're seeing this. It's trying to bounce up through this. Remember, you're below the 2013 EMA. 20 EMA is above. I'm seeing this. I'm seeing this here. Yeah, it's not going below this 26.14. So another quarter line, 26.25 on these ETFs. They go by quarters a lot. It's probably the algos or something. 26.25, it takes off. You're going up, 26.75 reaches. So a nice little 50-cent move there, and it keeps going. And there we are. So it's a nice V recovery, not a total V. It's probably like half a V right here. And there was the move. So in the 10-minute, look how far away. See, you're so far from the 13.20 EMA. Look at stochastic, very over sold. And that was a nice move there. And again, you just got to watch volatility. You got to watch what the market is doing. Back to the Qs. Now this is the same thing. Look how overbought. Remember this zone, 80 to 100. It is overbought zone, very overbought. Then it dropped like a rock to over sold. It didn't really bounce much because that move was done. The markets bounced back. The Dow finished plus 66, Nasdaq minus 35, S&P plus 3.52. So it was choppy again. It was just one big move, then another big move, and there you go. So again, when you see three big red candles, you have a green, and then you watch, see what it does. You have a low. See these wicks trying to push out the bottom. They tried to push down, they bounced up. Then we all the way back up. So it's a dollar move. A dollar on these is great. That's an easy 500 to 1,000, most likely, if you're playing it. And the reverse of TQQQ. Futures right now, -1 Dow Jones, 2.25 S&P, -3 Nasdaq. VIX is 1935, gold 2002, and crude is 78.64. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. Look at the daily on this. Again, look at it coming up now. So move this out of the way. You had a bottom right here. Yeah, you don't know if that's going to be the total bottom for this move. And that was back in April, although it could be. See, it's gone sideways now. Once you start to go sideways or move up slightly, it's a good sign for long. So market could be cooling off a little bit on the reverse. PQQQ. See, look at this. It's diving down. You're 32 on stochastics. It's a clear straight line too. So looks like this wants to bend and then go like just like I said, pretty much 23-ish, 22, 24. We'll see. Yeah, it's working out that way at this point. All right, so here we have it. So again, a nice move early. You know, it's been putting in moves early too, like a lot of like bounces, either going down and bounce, or you're up high and then just drop, and then bounce later in the day, noontime. It's so crazy how this market's been. All right, so that's it for SQQQ. If you caught that bounce, $1 gain, maybe 50 cents to a dollar, whatever you got. If you played, this was awesome. All right, please subscribe to Mike Game of Trades on YouTube. Smash the like button. Leave any comments on these stocks, ETFs, your thoughts. I'm on Mike Cayman Trades on TikTok and any other social media. That's it for now. Peace.